Welcome back to Eyewitness News this morning. Happy to be joined by Charley O'Hara, who is here to answer your legal questions. Remember, you can call us right now, 436-1212, if you have a question for Charley. We already have a caller on the line with a question, so caller, if you're there, you can go ahead now and ask your question.
I have a relative who passed away recently, and his estate was in Butler County. He left no will, so it's going to have to go through probate. But I was wondering if it would be better to get an attorney from Butler County, or would it be okay to get one from Sedgwick County?
Well, attorneys can actually, as long as you're licensed in the state, at least to Kansas, you can go into any county you want to, where most attorneys are limited to the state that they're licensed in because each state has different laws. Some attorneys actually have licenses in more than one state. Usually in a situation you want a local attorney to handle something, but as far as Butler County is concerned, anymore Butler County is almost part of Wichita, it seems. A lot of people live in Butler County and work in Wichita, or vice versa. They go back and forth, and the attorneys go back and forth. So I think what you need to do is find an attorney that you're happy with and you think's competent, whether they be in Butler County or in Sedgwick County, and use that attorney. I think an attorney from either area could handle that well.
Besides city ordinances probably being different, probate rules are probably pretty much universal across counties.
Well, they're universal across the state. That's
right.
a state law.
Right.
So that all of the attorneys in Kansas are licensed in Kansas.
Right.
Now they have other licenses sometimes too for federal court and things like that, but they're licensed in Kansas, so they can actually go all over Kansas.
Right, and something like that, a real estate thing, especially with an estate with no will, is it probably best to get an attorney to do that?
Oh, I think you need an attorney, and I think her question was just where
right.
that would happen, where would you get one. I think actually get one from anywhere in the state, but usually want somebody close. You don't want to pay them for drive time all the time.
You know, Charley, one case we've been following is about a Wichita teacher now on paid administrative leave because he was arrested. Now, the investigation has been going on for the last couple of years, but the school district wasn't aware of it because on background checks, you can't see if somebody's being investigated. How touchy of a subject is that when somebody's being investigated for something, but trying to get a job and references get involved? How touchy can that situation be as far as getting sued, former employers, or people saying something they shouldn't?
Well, I think it's actually kind of hard to get sued for telling the truth anytime you do that. But I think we all get concerned. We're kind of a litigation-happy society, and people are always worried, if I say the wrong thing, am I going to get sued? Is the school system going to get sued? And when somebody's being investigated, that doesn't mean they did it.
Right.
I mean, people could be, a lot of times people get mad at people and turn them in for something, and there's no merit to it, or somebody got the wrong person, or they looked at the situation wrong, and there's really no crime at all. So it all kind of depends on the circumstances. That's kind of an unfortunate incident. But I mean, if somebody's being investigated, they haven't been charged, they haven't been found guilty, they're still innocent until proven guilty. So we kind of have a gray area there.
Absolutely. We still have that in our country, innocent until proven guilty. Good reminder.